So the character Simon Lau has returned to the CW's hit series Kung Fu, and this season we're learning more about him as he continues to guide an unlikely ally.
What is this?
That's a memorial. The names of all the spirits the harvester has taken. Zhang Fangsu. Was she...
My mother.
I'm sorry. She was part of our camp. She was one of the first to fall.
All right, taking on the role as an actor who has appeared on shows like Hacks, How to Get Away with Murder, Grey's Anatomy, The Maze Runner. Please welcome to our CW family member, Michael Bode, to the Pixar More News. Michael, good to see you.
Hey guys, so happy to be here. Pix 11 is my CW.
There you
Yes.
go.
From New York. Oh, I'm so excited.
Well, we love to have you here. We love the excitement, right? And welcome home, right? So the clip we just saw was from the season, and you are in some sort of cave. So just kind of, without spoilers, set the scene for what exactly is happening.
Yeah, so I guess spoilers for season 1, because we're in season 3 right now. Simon Lau, I'm a K-pop star who's secretly a warrior, but I get something bad happens to me. I don't quite make it out of that episode in season 1. But then, yeah, the fans and the creators brought me back, and now we're in another realm.
Yeah, I mean, that whole thing is crazy. Your character, Simon, as you said, introduced last season, but then he's killed off. But your fans, I mean, they all came and brought you back to life.
Yeah.
Tell us about what your reaction was hearing that they're the reason why you're back this season.
It's so just fulfilling, like actor achievement unlocked.
Right?
You know, the role was just there for one episode, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just do my thing. You know, do my best like superhero impression I could do, and you know, because the story is interesting. Like he has this backstory of like this legend of like this destiny that he's pushing away from, kind of like the Asian American experience. Like I don't want to do that thing, mom and dad. I want to pursue the arts. I want to be a singer.
I don't want to be a doctor.
Yeah, exactly. And then, and so that resonated with people, and the fans were like, "Oh my God, please come back on the show somehow," and it happened.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, we're glad it happened, right? Because the fan, you know, when fans say something, they want something, they usually get it. But you know, your character you mentioned living a double life. He's a warrior, and he's also this K-pop star, right? By the way, there's a new K-pop musical on Broadway. So next time you come back to New York, I gotta go see it. So what skills
I know
do you
my friends are in it.
Oh, there you
Shout out
go.
to Abraham and Kevin Wu. Yeah. So I'm gonna see it when I come back for Christmas.
Awesome.
100%. We got our tickets already.
Oh, very good. So,
Yeah.
what did you have to do to pull, you know, from the K-pop scene for your identity? Are you a singer? Are you a dancer? Because they got some moves.
Yeah, so it's funny actually. So it's about Kung Fu is about Chinese mythology, and it's all these Chinese ancient weapons. And so there's actually a line in my episode where it's like, wait, how is he Chinese but he's a K-pop star? And there's actually a lot of Chinese K-pop stars, and I'm so surprised they add that in because that's real. Like my friend,
Wow.
Not in the musical, but she was in the band of FX, of one of the actresses in the musical. She's Taiwanese, she's Chinese, and she was in a K-pop band. So there's a lot of, not all K-pop stars are Korean. So I was like, when I got the role, I was like, I am you. I've been doing my character research. Our friendship is paying off, Amber. But, yeah, so that was real.
So what's more fun for you then, being this warrior or being a K-pop star?
I have always been a fan of, I'm a huge nerd. I'm always a fan of superheroes.
There you
like
go.
Batman, Superman. I think there's home videos of me running around in a diaper, looking at the video camera saying like, I'm Batman. Oh, there you go.
Look at this.
There it is. So I was so giddy at that dual opportunity,
Yeah.
oh, what are you talking about? I'm just a normal, your average K-pop star.
Well,
and then I get to do the stunt training and be an action star at the same time. So
That's very cool.
that's the dream.
we just showed that picture, right, where you have like the Superman pose, and you said you like to dress up as superheroes, but it was Superman that you hope to play someday and be the first Asian superhero. So how, you know, by the way, you say it out loud, you make it, and you will it into existence, and it becomes reality. So you're going to do it. But how important is it for you to really kind of push past some of the barriers and the stereotypes?
So important. I
Yeah.
mean, when I first started acting, there was all the roles. Unfortunately, all the Asian guy roles were kind of like stereotypical. And in my life, I'm like third generation Asian American. I grew up, you know, watching the same Disney Channel movies and
Yeah.
watching, you know, on Harry Potter and everything. So I was always like, oh, how come I have to play these roles that are kind of counter my personality? Like, why am I have to go into stereotypes? So I'm so glad that there are roles now who are just Asian and that they can be normal people.
Yeah.
And I think that's the goal. Like, there's an Asian Superman, I'd love to be that role or something like that, where the powers are not necessarily Asian powers, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
like,
mean-
oh, he just happens to be Asian.
And that's what I love about your show is it's an all Asian cast. I think that's wonderful for especially young Asian Americans to see people that look like them on the screen. And you know, I know you're familiar with who Simu Liu is, right?
Yes,
Shang-Chi.
yeah, we're friends, yeah.
Remember? He said too,
Yeah.
I want to be this, I want to be a superhero, and there he is. So you can do it too. Can't wait to see you playing Superman.
Will it into existence.
Michael, thanks for
I'll
being
see. I'll see you then when I'm doing the press for that.
All right, Michael. Thanks so much for being with us, and you can check him right here on Pix 11 tonight and every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. on Kung Fu. Good luck to you, Mike.
Love it.